It's real underground, man. We in the streets. Y'all just talking, man. LilRockObama, third degree.
A whole year later.
1 year
We in the
anniversary
streets.
episode. You hear me? Hey man, that's that Ricochet Rick Rule G Tony in the background, man. One of our sponsor songs tonight. If y'all want to be a sponsor song on Indastreet Radio, man, tap in with that boy Third Degree. You know what I'm saying? We got some news, tools, clues, and moves coming up, man. Go get your popcorn. Go get your blunts.
And we on the Dirty Dizzle remix.
Hold up, man. Get that bottle, Third. We on that Dizzle tonight. I done pulled up everybody some Dizzle. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's going to go tonight. Last week, that Dizzle kind of had me in here a little extra tripping. Yeah, shout out to Dizzle, one of our sponsors.
I don't know what camera I'm at, but yes. You
Turn your mic around, man. The mic crooked.
Hold on, what I need to do? Everything good?
Man.
Is we good to go? Okay. As long as y'all can see the Dirty Dizzle, I need y'all to see our sponsor, man. Shout out to Dizzle.
Yeah.
It's all over Arkansas. The location is on the website, I believe.
Hey, man, they in 50 stores right now. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. That was that G Tony, that Ricochet Rick Ruled in the background. Indastreet Radio was Indastreet, fuck the industry.
Man, all the rest can get the FM out.
You know what I'm saying? We got news, tools, and clues that you can use, and some moves.
And that's all started with Dirt saying, man, come here and get on the show with me, but he was trying to trick me. And he had mentioned it today.
I did trick you.
Yeah, he did. It done work. It worked really well. We going into year number 2.
Hey, everybody hit the share button right
Please,
quick.
let me know where you tapping in from, man. Mama Guwap, thank you for getting the comments. We really was supposed to bring you up here today.
Hey, you did say something about that, because you said let's bring some of our people that be in the comments a lot and invite them to the show to hang out with us.
But that's all right. We got next Thursday. We got a whole event planned for this. We gonna make that official before the show go off. And they'll know. So Mama Guwap, stay tuned in. Hit that share button. We got something special for everybody who has showed us some love, tapped in with us. Hit the share, told somebody about us, told a friend, tell a friend about these news, tools, moves, and the clues that we got.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta stay tuned. I think Thursday, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an event at New Wave, the Real Underground, Dizzle, all the supporters of the Real Underground. I think we're gonna do a free Dizzle night at New Wave. It ain't confirmed yet. Y'all hearing some exclusive information right now, but we gonna do like say we gonna get Pillow Talk and in the street, Sauce to the Toss it. Probably do a little virtual concert. But earlier, maybe 7 to 9, we can do the radio show, and then we do a virtual concert, free Dizzle all night long. You know what I'm saying? They got them girls down in the valley.
Man, what you said.
You feel me? They got them girls down in the valley at New Way, man. If y'all ain't tapped in New Way, man, the hottest new spot in the city, man, right here on Chico down in the valley. Yeah, they got about 20 of them girls up in there, man.
And you will be able to meet all the hosts pretty much. We're gonna have everybody that's a host. If you done seen them on the website, on our YouTube page, make sure you go subscribe on our YouTube page as well. But if you done seen any of the hosts and done seen any of the shows and you think, hey man, these people are unreachable, untouchable, you'll be able to shake hands, take some pictures, get some autographs. I mean, I got a lot of people on autograph for me, and I charge normally, but on this night I'm doing it for the free 99.
Damn.
Yeah, for the free 99.
Hey, yeah, man. So this gonna be next Thursday. Most likely, it's like 90% sure. I was finna tell back off something you had just said. But yeah, next Thursday, man, y'all tap in with that. Sauce of the Toss is coming up in a minute. Yeah, like you said, it's the 1 year anniversary show. We've been here 1 year, and this all started with when Bankroll Freddie had made the post about the Trailblazers in Arkansas, and we went live in here like just some spur of the moment episode just to talk about, because it was like in the news. So we came in here, talked about it, and I think maybe the next week, or was it the same week, we had some guests. Like
that show. Freddie called in. Freddie manager called in.
A lot of people called in.
A lot of Arkansas artists called in, and that pretty much was the fuel.
Yeah, and they started Indastreet. Really, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Indastreet Radio didn't start their Third Degree. Like, you probably just ain't familiar. It was already a show. I don't know if y'all remember, me and Dolomite was doing Indastreet Radio for about, it was over a year. He was bringing the chicken up here from they were sponsoring the show from Whole Hog Cafe in Conway, and they had them fire ass wings. But we did that. Mike was DJing. You know, his A-team DJ, he was doing his DJ thing, but he was his artist too. So you know Dolomite, like damn.
Yeah.
And then I was doing what I'm doing now, but like instead of third degree in here with news and tools and clues, Mike was over there on the ones and twos.
Yeah, and a happy birthday to him.
And happy he said he pulling up. I thought he was coming earlier.
That would be beautiful, man. Happy
think he
birthday,
pulling
Dolomite,
up.
man. He definitely family, you know.
Yeah. TSC for life, man.
What you said.
And then I think the night that we went live, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Phantom was in here. Was you in here that night we did the Bankroll Freddy Trailblazer? Look, man, this dude, he don't pop up a lot, but he in here tonight. Phantom the producer.
That's how Phantoms move.
And just so happened on the anniversary show, he pops up on the same night that he was in here that night, just on some spur of the moment shit. It wasn't, we just, you know, talking about, fuck it, let's go live on the Earth Third.
And man, I just told him I was happy to see him. I hadn't seen him since then. Like,
Probably
bro,
since then.
Yeah, like, bro, good to see you again, my brother. You know what I'm
But
saying?
he be in and out. He be in and out. Like I was just talking about a while ago. I had let Phantom use one of my hard drives. The hard drive with Joker B entire CD on it. So I thought I had lost it. I'm walking around for at least a month, sad, depressed, and I remembered. I said, "Wait, Phantom was in the studio." I went back and looked at a post where I needed a cord for a hard drive. And I posted it on Facebook. So I looked at the week of that cord, and I went through my camera, and I seen Phantom in the studio with me. And I said, did I give my hard drive to Phantom that night? I had to scroll through so much footage on the camera, like a week's worth of footage. And I seen me give him the hard drive to, like, save some shit on. I called that nigga out of breath, like, bro, did I let you borrow my hard drive? He was like, yeah, like, nigga.
A long time ago.
Long time ago. I had told Joker. I think Joker might have broke down crying. We was in New Way. He was like, what? You lost the footage? I just seen this heartbreak. I seen it in his eyes, bro. He was like, when I told him I found it, he was like, I had confidence she was going to get it back, but he just didn't know. Didn't know.
That's how I felt outside. Just then when we was talking outside.
Because I told
like,
you that
man,
right now the first 50-pack hard drive is in the shop.
No. It's gonna be all right.
I ain't gonna be talking about it.
It's
It's gonna be all right.
The first 50 pack coming. Y'all be on the lookout. Be on the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is.
First 50-pack is on the way, man. Shout out to T-Dirty. Shout out to the Sauce and Tossing gang. Shout out to the Petty gang. They'll be here a little bit later, man. We got some Dizzle in our cups right now. We got some news, tools, and clues. We ain't got no guests tonight.
But we got a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, we got the basketball game coming up. We got a award show we playing. We got a versus we trying to make with another platform. Far as the news, man, you was just outside talking about the catalog sale, you know. That was talking about Future sold his for 75.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen sold his for 500 mil. So somebody knows something that we don't know is really, really going on. You was talking about the inside.
It said on Bruce Springsteen, it said he sold his masters and his publishing. Did Future sell his masters and his publishing? And I thought I knew some shit about music business. I'm almost like, nigga, I thought the masters was the publishing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, like, your publishing is like your ASCAP, your BMI. When you should get your shit played on the radio stations, on whatever, you know what I'm saying, the person who made the song and the person who wrote the beat, they get 50-50. So, and then the record label, it's almost like 200% of a song. And then the record label get the other 100%. Or you can say 25, 25, and 50, and the record label get that other 50 over here. And that other 50 over here is like the masters of the publishing. But then again, it's like the copyright is the masters, but you can't get the publishing if you don't own the master. Oh, man, the music business, man, it's designed so a nigga don't know how to do this shit, so you can't get your money.
The way, yeah, to keep somebody else in charge. To keep it's cold blooded.
Yeah.
So would you sell? Would you take?
Man, hell yeah, man.
500 billion. 500 billion.
500 million.
Excuse me, 500 million.
That was Bruce Springsteen. Think about it though. Future is just in the rap community. We need to look up some numbers. Future is probably just somebody look up Bruce Springsteen sales and then look up Future
oh, man, Bruce
sales.
Springsteen up there with Michael Jackson and
or how many albums he got. That's what it's gonna depend on. Cause Future may have 600 songs. Bruce Springsteen may have 100. Nah, he may have 100. Future, I'm pretty sure got more than Springsteen. Bro, come on, Future dropping mixtape out of mix. Springsteen ain't never dropped a mixtape.
Yeah, he probably got. Yeah.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen got 20. Woo, not mixtapes, 20 albums.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He studio.
Yeah, album. They don't mixtape.
He dealing with like RCA and Warner.
How many projects Future got? Look, you don't even look, boy. Just
studio albums.
He probably ain't got that many studio albums.
Like 3 studio
but
albums?
you gonna have to include mixtapes because some of his mixtapes got like
publishing,
or original song. But then at the same time, I bet a lot of those songs aren't, and his catalog might not have been extensive as Springsteen because all his shit ain't copyrighted. 30 studio albums. projects. See, now you gotta see how
say,
many songs are
I was
copyrighted.
just gonna say while we was talking, when Bruce Springsteen started making records, they was still making records. Like they was, you know, they
He
was
made
still,
more money than
they
Future
was
for
still
sure.
making like they wasn't doing
Physical
like
copies.
singles. You drop a single, you drop a mix, like then you drop a whole album. Like they, so he was in a different bracket of how you sold your records too. Like like Bruce Springsteen ain't got a mixtape to save his life. He ain't dropping no singles. Everything is like he like Phil Collins or something. You know what I mean?
So do you say Bruce Springsteen is the bigger artist of Future? Because she said Future had how many? 30 projects. Springsteen had 20, and he had 24 mixtapes. Future got 24 mixtapes.
And Future did that in what 10 years, and Bruce Springsteen been out in like 30,
40 probably.
40. So he did less work.
So who got the most valuable catalog? But as we know, Springsteen shit went for 500
million,
and then but it's just about who saw the value in it. They could probably do more shit with Springsteen's catalog as far as like commercials and movies and all that shit. With Future catalog, where can you put some placements and make this money back off his catalog? It ain't gonna be the same.
True.
You know,
It is other artists that's saying they want to sell their catalog. And like I said, yeah, like I want to sell mine. I'm sure
if somebody came to you right now and said, "Third, let me buy all these songs that you done made." How many songs you think you got out right now that's like official, like original beats type shit?
Oh man, probably like 50.
Estimate
Just
50. So let's say they come to you and say, "Third, let me get them 50 songs up out you right now for 100 bands."
Oh man, I was gonna go for less than that, man. Shit, 2 fish and a loaf of bread. Look, come on, man. What you talking?
But this right here, listen, is you don't get no 5%, 1%. You don't get no publishing, no points, no percentages, no nothing. They buying your shit straight out. How much will you sell them 50 songs for? How much did you sell your one best song for? Your one best song.
I would probably go. We would have to do some stipulations though, but I would probably do.
Ain't no stipulation, nigga.
100
Right
bands?
now, I want the song. You ain't finna get shit when I put this shit out.
Give me 100 bands, you can have it.
The one song?
Yeah, give me 100 bands, you can have it.
What about all 50 songs?
500.
500,000.
Yeah, take them out my hand right now. Give me $500,000. Take them out my hands right now. I go get right.
So for the one song, you said for your one best song.
Yeah.
How much?
Give me 100.
100.
And give me 500 for you get 100,000.
So if a nigga come here with a bag of money right now and say $30,
Yeah.
I got 20 bands for your one best song. I got 20. If I hear the money, boom, put it on the table. 20 for your best song.
I'm like, man, go on. Now I got 20
50,
myself.
50 for your best song.
Man, you got to come with more than I got myself.
50 for your best song.
gotta come
You
with
ain't got to do no work to put this shit out. This song, is it going to make 50,000 in this lifetime?
You got to come with more money than I got myself.
It don't matter how
though.
much money you
Yeah,
got.
it do, because that go back to my product worth. Like then it's like okay, if Dirt got 50 in equity, 100,000 equity, or 100,000 cash liquid between you and your family, where you can reach out and touch it like that, to where I don't know, like $50,000, bro, where I can like
50, he finna give you 50 right now. This song is finna, how long gonna take you to make 50 with this song?
50,000 we may be able to work, but like
Even 20 and 30, how long is it gonna take you to make 20 and 30 with this song? How long is it gonna take you?
I'll probably go with 20. Creatively, you thinking I can make more. I can make more.
Some shit that it took you an hour, maybe 30 minutes to make. A nigga just came and gave you 20 bands.
Yeah,
nigga, you don't even make that in the dope game,
probably
nowhere.
20. I probably go for 20. 20
for a song.
Yeah, 20.
He gotta take his risk on it too. He might not make shit.
The crazy thing is when you was like flat rate, like that's what I think that's what get people scared. Like I'm finna drop it off all at once. 20,000. What if it goes? What if he make $1 million? What if he?
You can't count this man's pocket.
Yeah, you can't count this man's pocket. You gotta just, hey man.
He took the risk on buying the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas need to stop looking at man.
And I'm gonna take that 20 and I know what I'm finna do. Like I already had a plan for that. I said you gotta give me more than what I got already because I got a plan with what we gonna do with this money. You know
man, if you don't take this 20 and go make a million, one or the other, you know what I'm saying? At least 100.
Cause it ain't a lottery for me. It's not. It's
no,
real
you just hit a lick.
Yeah, I hit a lick. It's a bit. I needed that.
You flipped this.
I needed that. I was trying to flip that song for 20.
$50 studio time for that session to 20 bands.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Come on, y'all.
What's my man? OT Genesis did it.
Big Nate in the comments, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the comments. Hit the share button for me. Big Nate,
yeah,
y'all
man.
know he be doing a show every Wednesday, the 870 show. Y'all tap in with Nathaniel Baker. Shamithia Nene Tony. She said 300. Rich Bay said 4. Is this for y'all catalog or one song? What? She said Future done that with said Future can remake all his hits. True. Cause it ain't like them motherfuckers was like only out of them all them songs. How many of them songs was just some shit that wasn't cliche? Future is a songwriter now. He done wrote shit for Beyonce. He ain't no regular rapper. So you know what I'm saying? Realize he is a songwriter and the shit he is putting together. I listen to like niggas music. The shit where he put together them hooks and the melodies.
Future can make records.
You feel what I'm saying?
Future
he
can
make records.
Yeah, he can make records.
But he be in there. Sometimes you can tell he just in there just throwing some shit together. Still come out saucy.
That's when I got when I owe the label. And I gotta get them folks some shit real quick and they on my top. And I've been bullshitting 6 months. And man, go ahead and cut the beat on.
Yeah, cut the beat on.
Yeah, I got out of 40 songs, 18 of them gonna be hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for myself.
Yeah, I can risk them other little whatever, hit or miss or whatever.
For real.
Especially with my name up there already.
Yeah, especially when your name up there already. Cause damn, when you make it, I'm gonna put out anything. It's experiment, try shit. You know what I'm saying?
I might change the game. It may be a wave changer with what I try.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? It may be the auto tune. It may be the whisper like Yin Yang Twins. It may be the you know what I'm saying. I may change the game with what I'm saying.
You gotta admit, think about it. Them niggas gonna whisper the song.
Yeah, whole record.
Nigga put an auto tune. I can see they sounding saucy when you try though. Whisper though, you don't know if this gonna be dope. Or maybe you do. You be like, man, this shit sound tight.
Yeah.
What you gonna try, Third? When next time you go in the studio, man, you gotta be.
You did it.
What you do?
The whisper.
Nah, whisper. Yeah,
I know
already.
Somebody did it. I'm saying I just went there and did it
what
too,
you gonna do and make a whole
like something like
what's
totally
next,
new.
y'all?
Oh, I just reevaluated what music finna turn into because we already said from Jerry Heller's Easy E and NWA to Leo Cohen's YSL, rap dead. Now hip hop back. Like is either that or the women finna take over. Well, as far as male artists, we don't have.
That's what I'm saying. They switch it up to the women.
Nah, they haven't. We control the dial. So we gonna let them shine too, and I definitely want to see my queens be that, but I don't want them to be misogynistic. I don't want them to be.
They switched it up to women, just like niggas think you gotta make some violent and drug music. Women now have to make
I don't need no nigga
sex
for nothing.
music. Yeah, that type shit. They got a message that they is pushing too. Cause I'm pretty sure it's all kind of women, female rappers, but the ones that you see in the limelight, that's in the spotlight, that's blowing up, they all got the same kind of topic. Just like all niggas that you see mostly is got the same topic. Like this ain't no accident.
But that faded though. The niggas faded.
The niggas fading.
They gone.
You think they gone?
The whole YSL gone. Like the whole I mean Q. But
the independent underground niggas is still on it.
I'm saying the people who gonna cut them a big check.
Yeah.
The independent, you can do your thing still because we got the power of the internet, and you can be a bubbling artist that take off in your market, and the big people will come give you a check. But just cutting you a check, Warner, Electric, Atlantic, Will, as you want to call it, that umbrella, Jive, Arista, Sony, they're not cutting no checks. Not for that artist no more.
Not for the op artist.
Not for that. Not Takashi was the pilot. Bobby Shmurda.
So what is they looking for? You talking about the little white dude? What's his name? Jack Harlow.
Then I look for nothing. I already got him. Jack Harlow. They got him. They got whatever they needed. Maybe music ain't that anymore. We have to create something new. We have to create something new for them to steal.
Hey, we
already did. We got Fell in Love with the Trap. We got my whole new project that ain't nobody even heard before. We got what you got going on with DJ. We got other artists who are somewhere under a rock, somewhere formulating their new sound and what's gonna be. But Op is on the way out, and if you don't turn it into something other than that, you can't kill everybody on your CD and expect another CD.
I was finna tell them, is they finna go get us some pizza?
I hope so.
Look, hey.
I hope so. Anybody want to bless us with some food?
Hey, man, we got it on the screen, though, on some real shit, though. You see, if y'all want to donate to the show, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, this show is sponsored by people like you, good people like you who tap in and tune in and tell a friend and tell a friend. So please, any kind of donation, any kind of help, any kind of sponsorship, Anything you bless us with, we damn
Shout
sure gonna
out to
tell the people
Dizzle.
about you.
Shout out to our sponsor Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? They've been our sponsor for the last month, man. If y'all don't know, they in 50 stores now. Tap in with that. We doing interviews. We are
Hmm.
doing promo on the Real Underground Instagram. Go check out the website if you ain't got the website, the app. Make sure you download the app, man. For real, if you ain't got the app, man, you need to be slapped, no cap. And if you ain't hit that shirt, man, you is a real live square. But check this out though. In other news, yeah, we talked about the future. Let me think what else happened in the news. It was something else I was finna talk about that happened in the news. Damn. R.I.P. to the homegirl Sydney.
Yeah,
From
man.
Little Rock, they found her body.
In
In
Texas,
Texas,
Dallas.
Dallas.
She's on the blogs, Dallas Global blog. I don't know if we had posted on the Real Underground blog. We wasn't trying to get any clout off that young lady's death, so I think we was more in tune with just giving her family their time to grieve. But yeah, big shout out to her and her family, man, because she came through here a couple times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ain't
Yeah.
y'all paying? Ooh, I love it.
Nah, I got it.
Oh.
But yeah, man. R.I.P. to her. The basketball game is still coming up. We got some more verses coming up. We're gonna do C Mad versus Goonie Shakur.
Ooh, heavy.
C Mad versus Goonie
I like
Shakur.
that. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. So y'all get
Yeah.
tuned for that. The Flavor Factory will be open 5 days a week starting next week, man. I gave Lil Dennis a job at the Flavor Factory, so we gonna have a time set up to where you can come to the Flavor Factory and get your independent underground merch, all types of stuff, man. So y'all know the Flavor Factory is downstairs, 18. Hey, come fool with us if you cool with us.
What you said?
What else we got coming up? The basketball game. We pushed the date back for the local celebrity basketball game. I think that's it on my news third,
Man,
man.
we was talking. I want to use this segue for a moment. I was talking to Mr. Tracy Johnson. A lot of people, you can give him. Tracy is a Little Rock club owner. Beef, no pork. He's a club owner, and he and I were speaking about something Dirt always asks: what age group do we start to reach the youth at? To, I guess, curtail them into doing something other than street, or to doing something other than negative. And I don't know for the life of me. I've been battling this question in my head since me and you be talking about it. But when I talked to Tracy about it, he posed something to me. He said what he wanted to do was a program he was trying to put together for the youth to be involved and have male role models involved with them hands on. And I was leaving my house the other day, and the Latino community is crazy. They are putting down this Wi-Fi project in my neighborhood, and it's like so many of them. I never seen that many of them in my life. They ain't even from my hometown. They're just there, and they working hard. And I was going to my mama's house one day, and I was like, dang, the little Latino guy that live over there, Mexican guy that live over there, he always building on his house, and his son out there building. Like, every Mexican I know how to hammer and nail and build and saw. And every white guy I know either got white power or white privilege.
What
What
we got?
we out here watching little boys play pee wee football. We're not teaching them how to hammer and nails. I looked at so after this goes on, I go online and I look at my partner and them. And they yelling for the 5-year-old boys run up and down the field, go 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 go, and pretty soon we gonna bank on him to get us all out together. Not just my house. He got to take care of uncle and auntie, cousin, grandmama. Like the Mexican boys, they ain't fucked up about playing pee wee football. They getting a hammer and nail in their hand and a saw. The white boy, he got white privilege or white power, so he ain't fucked up about playing football. It's just me. It's just me. I'm so fucked up about it. I'm telling people on my phone, don't do not disturb if my team lose, and I'm a grown ass man that ain't never even got a trial with the team. So we gotta save our babies, and the way we can save our babies is we, as men, black men, have to say, hey, we gonna put them in a program where the school ain't gotta do it, and the community has to do it, and the mama can't be so child support as that, and the man got to be a man and say, hey, I'm gonna go get these boys, and we're gonna put a hammer and nail in their hand, or a chainsaw, or a lawnmower, and we're gonna do it every day. Every day is not gonna be every once in a while or here in the summer program. No, this is gonna be conditioned. He's gonna know how to work on a car by the time he's 12. He can take a whole motor apart. Somebody has to be in a liberating state. This shouldn't just be a church thing
But
or
they,
a coaching thing.
we could be up here and we could say that, but it's like people got to put this stuff in motion.
Well, that's where Mr. Tracy came in because he was saying he's financially up to help as long as we got the legs. And B.O.B. was saying he's got the knowledge where we may lack.
That's true. Maybe we need to
and we got
connect
the
two dots
legs.
right there.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, when I'm looking at this Pee Wee football play and I'm looking at this Mexican guy I heard with all the jobs, they're taking them by the boatloads. And I'm not saying it like I'm bashing them. I'm saying it like I applaud that. I'm saying where are we
Cause
at?
we ain't
where are we at? And then I'm looking at my white counterparts. He's the farmer. He's the bank owner. He
got privilege
He
already.
owns the basketball team, the football team, the team I'm banking on little Joey, little Tim going to. He owns that. So where do I fit into this play? I don't fit in at all. If they ever cut the valve off, he gonna have all the jobs and he gonna own everything, and I'm just what?
Ain't gonna know how to do shit.
I'm just what? And that's why
we was the one who built the whole country and knew how to do all the shit.
And so somebody's playing with me for real. Somebody's doctoring my intellect, and I got to be in charge of it as a man, passing this on to other men who may be blind and not in tune. And I have to take responsibility for it if I ain't passing it on. I can't be like, them kids ain't doing shit. They need to pull them kids. Man, this generation. Nah, I'm the man. Who passed them that? Who gave them that baton? Who didn't fill their basket up or they coffer up with some knowledge or some understanding?
I should have been teaching DJ how to plant a little garden and
all my kids got it.
Trying to motherfucking teach a kid how to put a motor in the car, transmission.
And I hate I didn't get that or wasn't able to pass.
That's what I'm saying.
We're like, okay, and I didn't pass you on nothing but nothing.
What did we pass on?
I gave you hip hop and flavor love and sports and trying to force you to get in their game.
Rap and sports.
That's
and we don't even own the rap or the sports.
Nothing.
We the one who created the rap and the fucking sports.
What you said. So what they gonna do is they
gonna
give LeBron the check that they supposed to give Jackie Robinson, which is cutthroat, because he got $56 million and we thought he really hit a lick. We thought Steph really hit a lick, but he really got what Jackie Robinson should have got. He really got what Muhammad Ali should have got.
And that's the thing that did you see DJ Academics made the post about the old head hip hop guys and all the old head hip hop guys.
He was saying it was Dusty.
Was mad. He said the old head he said y'all saying y'all created this shit and this and that, but every time I see y'all Dusty, they don't look like a nigga who created or invented some shit. So they were saying he is taking away just because somebody ain't got no money or whatever, that they don't mean they don't have get any credit or any, you know what I'm saying, for creating hip hop type shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the same thing what you was just saying.
Well, we always talk about it. Money don't make you real. Money just make you rich.
Yeah.
You know, I know rich dudes that act like, it's part of my rap line. I don't want to, but that's what it is. I mean, our face ain't on this money. So no matter how you want to act about it or talk about it or feel about it, we can segue and go into we have people. I see you make a post about Charleston White the other day. We have people that actually bash this man and never say nothing about the rapper who holds CD say kill.
Hey, and
so,
speaking, go ahead.
So our education, we've been miseducated, bro. And the way that you stop the miseducation is make sure the DJ know how to work on a motor, and my kids can raise a garden. That way, if they don't get nothing out of school, they never pick up what they trying to poison them with. They got something that daddy gave them. My kid. Me and my son ain't gonna never be like Birdman and Lil Wayne. He's never gonna say I'm stunning like my daddy, and he's never gonna gang bang, and I'm gonna go get in the gang too. Birdman and Lil Wayne fucked us up.
But kids gonna want to do like what they see their parents do, or what they see their biggest homies do.
So in all aspects of respect to hip hop or the culture or the code or parenting, soon as Lil Wayne said stunning like my daddy, Birdman should have took his belt off and whooped him. Said, boy, pull your guy. What the hell you talking about? I'm the one out here taking the risk. You don't be doing no shit like that. You ain't got to do that.
Well, ain't no parents doing that. Parents is like egging on the kids picking up what pops left off.
So if I got to push the check on you to make you demonic and make you break yourself down, it's safe to say that.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay.
You good. But yeah, what you saying there? I fuck with you, bro.
Well, thank you for coming through.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Phantom, to producer,
good
man.
To see you all the time, man.
But yeah, man. What you saying third?
I would say, if If DJ was in that situation or my child was in that situation, I'd whoop him. Like, bro, we ain't finna be doing that. And I damn sure ain't finna go gang bang because you gang banging. Like, so if the check writer was able to say, hey, this is what we're gonna push. We need a daddy and a son duo pushing this. When you think back to how misogynistic, how demonic, how like, man, what you did to my people by doing that to them. Wayne just had a birthday yesterday. Shout out to Lil Wayne. He turned 40. Like, bro, you know what you did? Do you know what you did to black babies, bro?
So
You know, you proud of that?
you feel like rap had the same? Do you think rap had as much as impact on the black community
it's
as
crack.
crack?
Yeah, I knew what you was finna say. It's way as much. Cause the camera,
As much,
cause
even
listen,
more than crack.
even more.
Damn.
Free commercial success. The camera wasn't on Pookie the whole movie. It was on Nino. If the camera was on Pookie the whole movie, nobody would have wanted to deal with crack or smoke crack or be a crack user or nothing. They made Pookie funny and made Nino the man. The matter of fact, the camera wasn't even on the nigga who shot Nino. The nigga who shot Nino was Charleston White.
Damn.
The nigga who shot Nino, talking about your soul is required in hell, shaking with the gun.
That was
Charleston White.
That was Charleston White.
Yeah.
And let me tell you about Charleston White. I made a post. I said Charleston White is like the 2022 Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
I saw that people.
And then I said, sprinkle with a little 69.
Oh
Sprinkle
yeah,
with. I had to put that in there, cause I couldn't get. I got to build him up. Then I had to turn him down. You see what I'm saying? So.
Damn, man.
So
I thought about my grandfather and my grandmama or my great grandparents. You know, that's how far back I can go. Actually, I knew my great grandmother's aunt. She stayed with them when I was growing up, so I can go far back as them. And they wasn't with no crime, and they wasn't with no.
And that's what I'm saying about Charleston White.
They called the police on you, bro.
They gonna call the police on you.
And then to go fast forward up until my mother, like if my mama called the police on you, and you got a problem with my mama calling the police on you, me and you got a problem.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Nowadays you call your mama snitch. Mama snitch.
Not me.
Now I ain't saying you.
If my grandma be like, yeah, them boys out here making that noise, baby, I had to call the police. And they be like, man, we gonna get your grandma.
Yeah.
What? I wish you would, bro. And that's back to the miseducation factor.
We got
How
that
you
girl
doing?
careers when stepped in the building. You go check that spot out. Or you just post up in here, man, hang out with us. We just on the air right now. In the street radio. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know which one, but you on.
And pour up your
Yeah.
drink. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? We got some Dizzle right here. You know what I'm saying? We got the mixed drink with the cranberry.
We got one
peach.
already made. That just,
Matter of fact,
yeah,
I pulled up too many a while ago, for real. Yeah. But check this out. What you were just saying about the Charleston White though. So Charleston White, reason I said he was like Martin Luther King and MLK though is because like most people just see them videos and them snippets and they'll see him talking about he finna snitch on somebody or he saying fuck some dead person. You feel? That's most of the time when they see him. They ain't never went and watched dudes interviews and hear what the hell he be talking like. Really, like the nigga be spitting that shit. He be talking that shit like that real live shit about the black community that like. And you can't deny, even here, some of the snippets though be some people on it. They be posting some of the snippets that he be talking some real shit. Just so happen he be saying a lot of that bullshit, but if he wasn't saying that bullshit, nobody would listen to him.
That's what I thought. I thought that till I got to watching me and your show, and watching how people be in the comments and saying shit like how me and you bounce off each other. We don't cut each other off or disrespect the people that sit here, whether we agree with their views or not, and how we moving with it. Like it ain't just like, oh, we came with these ideas or theories or something and we just stagnant. Nah, we pushing them on people and we going places. I'm way in Birmingham with this shit. I'm way in Chicago with this shit. I'm way, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't, the truth is the truth. And that's what made, shout out to Paid Thoughts, my guy Nick over there, when he pulled me to the side, like, hey man, when you came through with Dirt, we didn't know you was coming, for one. And you didn't interrupt the show. After the show, you started talking. And after you left, we started talking about you. And it wasn't your name, who you was, what you was talking about was what we was talking about. And that stuff, shit, you got to come on our show. So I know this shit worked without having to do that. It just ain't nobody been doing it. He just one in a million. Who else on that lane?
It can work without having to do all what he doing, but it only work if you like have a like right now. Say you got a platform that you can talk your shit on. Charleston White, okay, yeah, he probably could have started a podcast and used his own page for his platform to talk his shit on without saying all the extreme shit he's saying. But even then, like even now with you, like And we got probably got shit 10, 11, 12 people watching. You know what I'm saying? You
True.
look at the difference in what he
True.
had to say what he said, and for him to be like, right now, Charleston White is bigger than, like, niggas know this nigga is big. So now he got a platform so damn big that he can, now if he was to speak that same, keep on speaking the same shit. I ain't saying the fuck the dead and all the other shit, but if he keep on speaking that same black shit that kick a nigga in the ass, nigga do better, shit that he be talking, man, nigga got how to straighten up.
Yeah, and that's also part back to the tools and the clues, back to that fuel for the fire. Like he can't do that by himself, and with him doing that, somebody else gonna be like that's almost like, okay, you got Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton, Stokely Carmichael. We only get told, man, Martin Luther King and I Have a Dream, but there was so many other people. You got,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was, and they wasn't biting each other or trying to steal each
They
other's
had their
style.
own agendas.
Everybody was just pushing for
Yeah.
liberation. Either way, you know what I'm saying? My grandpa always says, more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? Now, you may be cold with a fishing pole, but T cold with the bow and arrow, and I'm cold with the pistol. We all brought something to the table when it came to eat, though. You know what I mean? So if that's what it's going to take to get us woke, if that's what, and I don't mean woke on some old, yeah, I do mean that. If that's what it's going to
Wake
take,
up.
yeah,
Like,
wake
see
the fuck up.
what the
You know,
fuck is going
like
on.
Spike Lee said on all the movies, wake up. Like,
Yeah.
we are really real
Aware.
deal sleep.
Niggas not aware.
We are unconscious.
Unconscious, not aware. What is unconscious?
We
You
are eating
unaware.
spoiled meat, and
Yeah.
we getting full off of it. The meat got maggots on it. The meat rotten, but we eating it with our eyes closed. So we have no idea that the meat fucked up. And if anybody like Charleston, me, you, come along and say the meat fucked up, the people that's eating the meat need us to tell them why we stop eating the meat.
Yeah.
And they want to know, what are we eating other than this bullshit ass meat.
You got to give them something to replace it with.
Yes. You got to give them something. That goes to being economic and political.
Yeah.
If we talking about meat in those terms, and we haven't figured out a way to give them something to replace it, economic nor political. But if we can give them something economic, they gave us crack, man,
And spiritual.
and spiritual, All
You feel
those
Yeah.
pulled together got us sleep.
Yeah. Sleep.
Rock-
like in
rock
we
to
sleep.
sleep.
We sleep economical. We sleep
Political.
spiritually. We sleep
Political.
politically.
All the way.
Niggas is sleep 360.
Yeah, well, we woke for sports, and we woke for
But that's what's
for
keeping
killing.
us sleep. All that shit.
And we woke for other shit. And we woke for, speaking of woke, Jeffrey Dahmer. Black people made Jeffrey Dahmer had the biggest selling movie on Netflix this weekend. They just topped Squid Game because we tuned in.
Jeffrey Dahmer top Squid Game.
He topped Squid Game.
And Squid Game
Was
was
up there.
Was up
So
there.
Jeffrey Dahmer finna get an Emmy Award. Black people went F to the left saying Jeffrey Dahmer character versus Lil Murder. Somebody had put something on the internet that's going crazy, but I wrote this shit down. And I was like, well, Jeffrey Dahmer's movie was based on an actual man who did some real shit. Lil Murder's character is based on what they trying to push on my people, so we shouldn't even compare them to me. But if you on the outside looking in, you got your own opinion. That's just me personally. Like, remember, Jeffrey Dahmer was a real person. They just did a remake of his twisted, sick life. Lil Murder ain't a real person. He's just twisted and sick, and they trying to push it on real people. There's a big difference in the two of those, which
But see, the thing with the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as it being a big movie, they can make whatever movie they want to be a big movie, right? It's on Netflix, right? Netflix has an algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? Everything has an algorithm. So, and I'm gonna dive into the algorithm even on TikTok and all this shit, right? Because I had seen a post that said, China owns TikTok, and now they can put in front of your face whatever they want to put in front of your face to program you, because they don't even let their people watch this shit.
Nah,
you feel what I'm saying? So that now they can program you by running shit down your news feed that they want you to see, dumb shit, ignorant shit.
they just stopped them from fucking the vote.
But then think about what I said is yeah, stuff like that. But also with that algorithm it looks at what you like to watch, what you be clicking like on, what you be saving, what you be sharing. And if you is sharing a lot of twerk video, liking them, watching them, spending your time hovering over them, you watching the full video, it said, oh, ThirdDaGree must like twerk videos. run some more twerk videos down his timeline. There where you see hashtags and keywords that's in the caption, dance. So it sends you those videos. Or cooking. You might like cooking. And it send you a lot of cooking. Everybody not getting cooking videos. Everybody not getting twerk videos. Even on Facebook, on Instagram, you get what you like. They send this shit down your newsfeed. The algorithm knows what you like, and to keep you on the app, it sends down your newsfeed what you like.
If you shop online, the cookies will tell you, hey, you gotta accept these cookies.
Not even shop. If you click on some shit or some shoes, it's he must like shoes.
Yeah.
Send some shoes down his timeline, and when you set up your ad to run an ad, you can cater your ad to cater to these people's algorithm. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, even when you run an ad, you can figure out who done clicked on your shit before. Only run my ad to people who done clicked on my shit. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm goes deep, and it's all about advertising. It boils down to money. You feel what I'm saying? So back to the Netflix and the Jeffrey Dahmer. Netflix has an algorithm. When I go to my Netflix, it don't look like my old lady Netflix. When I log on her Netflix, she got a lot of motherfucking what you call type movies like witch movies and shit. She be watching motherfucking Lord of the Rings and all this type shit. If I go to my Netflix, it's a whole different story.
Gotcha. And it's catered to you.
It's catered to what I done clicked on and what I be watching. Even though I don't be watching TV, but the few times that I don't watch, they let me know. Yeah. It got a whole different thing.
YouTube is like that and everything.
My YouTube, what goes down my
search,
everything.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey Dahmer is popular because they could have paid to make it popular, or niggas was really watching it because social media was on social media talking so much about.
Well, you know, his story deals a lot with black people.
Yeah, and they were making jokes about it, memes about it.
Homosexual black men, killing black men, the black man that got away. When I was living in Conway, it's probably been early 2000s, I seen it on VHS tape. I don't know if it's the same exact movie, but the one I seen was like, damn, this shit pretty throw it off, you know what I'm saying? And it was worth the watch. I guess when my vibration was different, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't watch the shit now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time. Not that I wouldn't, I just ain't got the time. But the whole movie in itself was a spin on we killing y'all. This is what we try to do to y'all. One brother got away, and I seen somebody even say they should have made a movie about the brothers who killed him in jail. They should have made a movie about that. Like, damn, that's fucked up. But Jeffrey Dahmer, top selling movie on Netflix due to us. They're saying that. The news is saying the urban market pushed it past Squid Games.
And this lets you know how much influence and buying power that we have that we don't use amongst our own inner circle. You feel what I'm saying? As far as our own inner circle, how we are, where we at, as far as in the month, the Mexicans not past us.
Well, you said it earlier when we was talking about the $20,000 or the specific fee for a record. You can't watch that man pocket once it go past you. We caught up in that because we never had like
722 My bad.
We never had nothing. You know, when you come from the Crab and the Barrel and one person make it out, the Crab and the Barrel, and we all depending on one person to make it out, the Crab and the Barrel, and everybody just still being crabs. Education becomes second nature. Religion becomes everything becomes second nature except for getting out this damn barrel. You know, it's sad to say, but man, his great grandparents done passed this shit down.
Man, listen here. These folks attacked us mentally.
Yeah.
And once we realized that we done got they outsmart. They ain't have to attack you with no guns and no weapons.
We are the weapon. That's what's fucked up.
On our own self.
We the weapon. Like, you understand that they had to drop an atomic bomb on Japan, right?
Yeah.
And ever since they did that, every other country got a nuclear weapon. Like, right now, Russia is threatening to use their nuclear power, and America saying, hey, if you use that nuke, man, it's going to be a problem. But no country in Africa got a nuclear weapon. And all the people with a nuclear weapon uses it as power play against each other. But the black man himself is a nuclear weapon. There is no Caucasian, Mexican, Asian, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Oprah Winfrey, and we did this after slavery. There is no white puffy. There is no Elvis Presley is popular off of our music.
They ain't did nothing spectacular.
Nothing. No matter how good Larry Bird ever was shooting the ball, he'll never be Steph Curry. He ain't even Reggie Miller. No matter how good so and so was with the football, he ain't never Michael Vick. Tom Brady cold. He got all the rings that ever needed. But you put him Michael Vick side by side, he couldn't hold a candle to him. Or Lamar. No matter
So
what Babe Ruth ever
so
done, Babe Ruth the king, no matter what he ever done, Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, he couldn't hold a candle to, you know what I'm saying?
and let's let you know
We are a walking atomic weapon.
if
The thing is, my hands and my legs and my back, I have been used so much to master them that I have mastered them. I forgot my mind was a muscle too.
and that's what I'm finna. That's what I'm finna. That's what I was just finna say. Like physically, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can exemplify God type shit. Like damn, how the fuck? Even with music, like how the fuck they can sing like that or keep a melody like, but mentally, spiritually, they. I ain't gonna say they. We even motherfucking help them like put a cap or a limit or ain't even tapped into or don't even know about what we can do spiritually and mentally.
Because it ain't being passed on. So right now, at our generation, either the people above us, either the people before us was scared or we scared. Somebody got to pass it on or somebody got to start it.
Not even scared. If you don't know, you don't know.
Oh, they know.
I'm saying if you don't know what to pass on to your son, you don't know.
I would say this. There's no way you could go to American civics class or U.S. history and not know a little bit about you and me, right? There's no way you can know the Little Rock Nine and what they went through. You watching them get rocks and shit and water and spit through on them and ask yourself, why they even want to go there? Why they want to go there? Or if they did go there, why we ain't got better since they went there? Like, what? Nobody's quit. Like, this is just, you got to be on some drugs and not second guess these things. You gotta be dumbed down. Whether it's and when I say drugs, I don't mean crack. It could be the Kool-Aid. It could be the Vienna sausages. It could be the ramen noodles. It could be the do-rag. It could be the Biggie and Tupac shirt. It could be the music. Like, you've never questioned why your people don't got nothing. You never questioned liberation, and we taught you in civics what happened to you. We taught you 236 years of slavery, 122 years of Jim Crow. We taught you Martin Luther King marching way after 1800 when we told you could vote. And you never questioned, why the fuck we still down? You done got drafted in the war, done fought in the war, you done ran for us, done everything. You done wanted to be included. You done sit at water fountain. You never.
It's mental.
Never thought. So why me and you thinking it?
It's
so we missed the water.
But if the majority, by and large,
okay,
is on some other shit, you feel what I'm saying? Now you gotta wake them up, make them become aware.
Now that majority shifting because the ones that was on the other shit, the drugs done played out. The prison filled up with them in the penitentiary in the grave. Like, so the ones that's left is thinking like me and you. Then what they gonna do to us? If all is left thinking like this and talking like this, they gonna come? We got to fight.
Yeah, you got to fight.
Yeah, so you ready?
But you don't have. Once you get to that point, you don't have to physically fight at that point. You can.
I'm the atomic
mentally
weapon.
Fight,
yes.
spiritually fight,
I'm
or
scared
what?
Of you.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I can just growl. He's scared of me.
All that.
He's scared. He been scared of me. All I gotta do is growl.
Cause as far as we trying to physically fight, these niggas is done came up with some shit that you can't. That's why we can't buck. What we gonna fight against some tanks and some motherfucking? We ain't physically. We ain't ready. But physically, I mean, but spiritually, definitely, black people could because black people are more spiritual people.
Definitely mentally.
Mentally,
the whole play with Black quit. The whole play with just walking away.
That's what I'm saying.
I am my own atomic weapon. If I walk away after what I done been through, I know I can start a garden. After what I done been through, I know I can build a house. After what I done been through, there's no way I could go through what I went through and become Michael Jordan.
Unstoppable.
There's no way I could go through what I went through. That's for the males. There's no way I can go through and that's just for the athletes. There's no way I can go through what I've been through and become Maya Angelou. That's for the thinkers. There's no way I could go through what I went through and become Al Bell right here in Arkansas, Stax Records. That's for the musicians, the entertainers. There's no way I can go through what I went through and become a Denzel Washington. There's no way you could do that to me and I still came out fine as gold as this unless you are, you special. Know something, yeah.
Gods.
Yeah. And I don't know something you know about me, and that's crazy.
But hey, check this out. And we got a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, man.
To piggyback on the guys thing right here, right? So other night, I had recorded some shit. I had hit the blunt, and I had got in my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I was on the way home. I was like, man, I'm gonna talk about this
That's
on
why
the show.
we gonna talk about it. I don't mean to cut you off. I gotta say this real quick. That's another reason why weed has been legal. If you smoke illegal, if you smoke enough weed, you'll sit and think. No other drug make you do that, and the man knew that. If I smoke too much weed, I ain't even gonna go work for you, man.
Sometimes I'll abuse. Sometimes you'll abuse it though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
no, it's natural. You eat too many greens, all you gonna do is have good diarrhea. You eat too many watermelon, all you gonna do is piss on yourself. You might get some sugar.
Have too much pussy within what?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about something natural.
Pussy is natural.
No.
What you mean?
No,
Pussy?
no.
Oh, no, yeah.
Tainted. That's
and
tainted.
that's what I'm going to.
That's
What I'm going to with my conversation about this. So I was thinking to myself. I was like, you know what I'm saying? The sex agenda is being pushed just like the murder rap agenda, just like the drug agenda, and so the pussy agenda, the sex agenda is heavily pushed, right?
It ain't never not been pushed.
So if you can, just like you can persuade niggas to go do all this other goofy shit, all right, if you can pump up the sex agenda and make a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, get to having sex and busting nuts, you can control the mentality of the people by keeping them vibrating low or keeping their energy low. How you ever notice, like, when you have sex and you bust a nut, it's almost like you drain. It like take all your energy.
If you're not manifesting nothing, you supposed to be. It's supposed to be there. You gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. So when you bust that nut, you supposed to use it to manifest shit. You can create a kid with a nut. You can create whatever. It's all about like what you thinking about, what you want to create, how your life is vibrating when you bust that nut and release that energy into the earth, right? So with people out here that busting nuts carelessly. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga busting nuts on the ground, they ain't even knowing. When you think about yourself as a battery, if you is 100% full, you busting nuts, say you go down to 95, you busting nuts, you go to 90.
But that go back to educate. That go back to education. Like, if you could do it all over again, would you have lost your virginity the way you lost your virginity? If you could do it all over again, would you have waited to be equally yoked? Would you have tried to find somebody who's saying, hey man, if you got the nails, I got the hammer. If you got the hammer, I got the nails. And guess what? If you ever get to where you can't grab the nails and hammer, I'll grab it for us. Man, we don't be looking for that. We
pussy is the most
Bro, my mama had me when she was 18, so sex education is all the way bad.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a thumbs down.
And once you get a taste of it, it's worse than a drug.
What you said, it's thumbs down. It's a hindrance.
So, but at the same time, it's more powerful than it can do more danger, more impact, more of an impact than all the hip hop music on impact. It can have more of an impact than crack had on the black society. If you fucking all day, some niggas fucking 2-3 times a day.
According to the Bible, and I don't want the Bible beaters to jump on me the wrong way for this, but and I gotta keep it all the way 1,000. I don't want people to think I'm like less than holier than thou or something. Anyway, according to the Bible, pussy was the first drug.
It's gotta be. Think about it.
Like, yeah. She was like, hey, he said if we do this, we eat from this tree, we can be as powerful as him. And Adam didn't say, nah, I ain't doing that. He could have chastised her right there. Like, nah, I'm in charge and I ain't doing that.
So that pussy had power.
Yeah, he went on and did it.
Pussy got power.
Yeah, he was shamed after he did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't even shamed. She came back like, yo, this is what you need right here, bro.
Yeah.
And he jumped the gun. Like, he didn't even, bro, you got dominion over everything. I ain't gave her dominion over nothing. You got dominion over everything, you yourself. And I made her for you, so if she come back here in the wrong, you can handle that.
But think when you bust that nut, your power is lessened.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
About that nut, I will kill you.
About that nut, a lot of stuff not happened.
No. I'm saying because I've been nutting with her, if I catch you around her, I'm going to kill you, and I ain't even got no job. About that nut, I done had 2 or 3 babies, and I ain't taking care of none of them. I'm not the same energy that it took for me to make those babies. I ain't put that energy into raising them. So that nut has cost me a lot more than what I done turned me into a nut. A damn food nut, you know what I'm saying? A loose screw nut, you know what I'm saying? Whatever label you want to put on it, because I was using that same energy that I should have been building a house with to destroy one.
I'm telling y'all, guard your nuts.
Yeah.
Guard your nuts, man.
Women too.
Women too, cause you out here fucking a nigga who he fucking other hoes, and when he put his dick in you, y'all exchanging them sexual energies. You know what I'm saying? You can get a STD, a sexually transmitted disease.
Demon.
Spiritually, I mean,
Yeah.
transmitted disease. That's still STD. For
Yeah.
spiritually,
You
so you know,
can't.
you was fucking a broke nigga. Now all of a sudden, you done fuck around and got broke.
And it ain't even broke financially, broke spiritually,
All
broke
that. It
emotionally,
depends.
broke
It could be
scarred,
any one
like
of them.
whatever, you know.
But if you fucking with somebody that's y'all vibrate on the same level and y'all can go up, sex can be used to go up. But
No.
by and large, people are just fucking any and everybody, and the person you fucking is
Because
not.
the music and the TV done told me to go get me a nut.
And now look where you at. And everybody's blind. Ain't what I just said. It's people in the comments, people listen, they like, that nigga just talking.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, they
And
not.
listen. In the back of your mind, think about this. If this was really true, which it is, that busting them nuts affect how we vibrate, how we live, how we create, think about how much different of an impact the world would be. Cause nigga, like I said, niggas is busting 2-3 nuts a day. Niggas out here fucking different.
Child support wouldn't exist.
Bitches, a bitch said she fucked 2,000 niggas and was
Child
bragging
support
about
wouldn't
it.
exist, bro. Child support wouldn't exist.
Man, it ain't about the child
if
support.
we
You
was-
have
if-
the money to pay child support, even if you want to bust out them nuts.
No, you would be a happy dad. Because
True.
you'll be conscious of what you did with your body. She'd be a happy mother. Y'all be, it wouldn't be the abortion rate. We wouldn't talk about that, or it'd be a whole different ball game. Everything, you would be conscious of what you. It'd be like trying not to lose all your fishing bait when you go fishing. You trying to catch a fish. You ain't trying to just throw the worms in the water, let the fish go off.
Spill that nut on the floor.
Yeah, you ain't trying to do that. You trying to really, But it is what it is.
Hey man, we done gave y'all some news, tools, and clues y'all can use.
Hey man, this time last year, bro, COVID was serious. We was just
and that's why me and Dola quit doing Indastreet radio the first time because of COVID, and we just fell off. We was doing it. We was going strong for over a year.
before I came here. They got
And
some
then we
shit.
fell off, and then ThirdDaGree pops up, and Freddie says the thing about the Trailblazers in Arkansas. We do a show, and boom, we
A
been
year later, man. ThirdDaGree, I am he, man. ThirdDaGree, Indastreet Radio, man. News, tools, moves, and some clues. You can catch us every Tuesday, any day of the week. Different time, same grind. We could be at your location, our location, their location. Just know we in the streets. You know what I'm saying? ThirdDaGree, LilRockObama. Follow us, man. Hit the share button, let us know where y'all tapping in from. Hey, we got it for y'all, man.
Hey, man.
They got something going right now, Dirt, called
that?
a twindemic.
What?
The twindemic.
What's that?
Flu and COVID at the same time. It's called the twindemic. It's coming. I wrote that down.
Man, listen here, man. The COVID is the flu. You know, all this shit is like, man, they just listen, man. It's all mental, bro. Back to the mental. If you run around here in fear of feeling like COVID can take you out, then it can take you out. If you feeling in your head that shit can't fuck with you, that shit can't fuck with you. It's all about if whatever you believe, it is. It's all about your belief. If you believe it, you can achieve it.
Unless you in the hurricane in Tampa. Shout out to my people in Florida, man. They say if you ain't left by today at noon, you got to leave by car. They shut the airport down. Hurricane Ian, I believe it is coming to Tampa, Florida, or Florida, period. And the weather manipulation and things going on in the sky, we don't know nothing about that, man.
Petty Kruger T.
It's
our
1 year.
Hold on, Gunnar Shakur just walked in the building.
Oh,
What the
man.
hell?
I turned our 1 year anniversary up, man. We got the Petty Gang in the building, man. We finna have
Damn.
sauce to toss it.
Sauce to toss it up,
You
nigga.
can get that real deal feedback. You can get that truth, that serum about your sauce.
Listen, man, if you can make it on sauce to the toss it,
Man, you can make it anywhere.
you can make it anywhere, man. This ain't gonna be that shit your mama, daddy, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, nephew, cousin, girlfriend, boyfriend. This ain't gonna be that shit that they tell you. This gonna be that real live, honest, raw feedback, man. That boy Gunnar said, man, I'm gonna bring my shit up there personally. I think he said he ain't sent no MP3. He said he brought a tape cassette. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga popped up with a cassette, said I'm delivering this shit physically, and I want y'all to bump my shit tonight. Got some new shit. I just dropped it, and I want y'all to tell me,
Well,
you know what I'm saying, y'all fucking with it or not. DJ Styles on the way to the real. Man,
Hey,
look
then
here,
I
man.
was supposed to be dropping a track tonight on Sauce of the Tosses, so it really.
You seen this on too?
Yeah, I told you I got a track. This is our anniversary show. I'm finna drop the record.
Hey, look here, man. Y'all get ready.
Man.
Y'all get, and we got Dizzle, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
we got Dizzle. We drinking Dirty Dizzle remix, man. Shout out Dizzle, man. It's been
Yeah.
the 1 year anniversary show. Thank y'all for tuning in,
Yeah.
tapping in. I got Coochie. Do I need to tell him about the runs?
Yeah,
man?
what kind of runs you got, man?
I got
Show
Coochie
Bryson T. Show
I got
Bryson
Coochie
T.
runs, man. We smoking Coochie runs tonight. Coochie runs, man. I got Coochie runs, man. The people like they always coming through with something, anything for me, man. Shout out to my sponsors, man. Shout out to JOB, Rolling Papers, man. Shout out to Dizzle.
Hey man, we finna
Tell them
post
again
some.
about that Thursday thing for what we
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
do.
yeah. So next Thursday, man. Next Thursday, we. Next Thursday, we look, man. No matter what weed you show T gonna always say it's some Reggie. If it ain't his weed, it's Reggie. I'm just tell you right now.
Man, throw that bag away.
Hey hey, the third degree got some shit that they got some shit that's shaped like a he got a customized bag with a naked lady on it.
Hey, I cut the rubber bag out.
He got a naked lady customized. It's called Coochie Runs. Coochie Runs. Coochie.
Ain't no real weed.
Coochie Runs. So you saying they took the weed out the garden and put it in their bag? Is that what you saying?
They don't put it on a fancy
And put it in a fancy bag.
They got one, but none in the tailpipe.
Now it's free.
It was free. I
Hey, man, Sauce of the Toss up next, man. We got some exclusive Goonish, of course, some exclusive Third Degree. This lady paid us to sponsor on this segment. She paid us, if y'all want to be a sponsor on Industry Radio, since the holla at Third Degree, man, we can set you up a sponsor spot.
Situated.
We finna highlight her song right quick. Her name is China Monet. She's from Tennessee.
Dallas.
Was it artist China Chanel? Instagram Shells China Chanel. She sponsored this highlight artist of the segment of the show. So if y'all want to be the highlight artist of the show, man, hit us up. The name of the song is called Friend or Foe. And before I go, Thursday I think we're gonna do New Wave. It's 90% confirmed. We're gonna broadcast live from New Wave. We're gonna do a virtual concert. We're gonna try to see if the Sauce of the Toss It can come through, do some live Sauce of the Toss It. Instead of Tuesday, we do next Thursday. Instead of Tuesday, we do next Thursday, and we're gonna have free Dizzle, live Sauce of the Toss It. Might even do a virtual concert. Have some artists come perform, do some virtual concert shit. Probably like 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. New Wave. We're gonna confirm this shit tomorrow, but we'll let you know, man. Y'all stay tuned. Sauce of the Toss It up next, man.
Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been one hell of a year, man.
It was something I finna bring up before we left. I think that's it, man. But yeah, fool with us if you're cool.